Oh my gosh, we had such a great time here at halftime tonight. I hope you were here. If you're not, you have to come back next time. We talked about how everyone has a game plan. Even if you don't think you have a game plan, you have a game plan. You have something that helps you strategize with where you're going, what you're wanting, and how you're going to do it. Whether you're an athlete, whether you're a performer, everyone has a game plan of some kind. Now, it's easy in middle school to kind of fall into a couple of different things. Some people take as a game plan that they're just going to allow the circumstances and everyone around them to determine what their game plan is. Some people just decide that they're going to give in to selfishness and just go ahead and give whatever they can to getting whatever they want. And that's their game plan. But God never meant you and me to give in to fear or selfishness as our game plan. Love is supposed to be our game plan because love is a lifestyle. Now, when I say that, I don't mean that we're going to be creepy about it. That's not what love as a lifestyle means. Love as a lifestyle means that we're looking to add to other people's lives, to put value in their lives. That's what love as a lifestyle is. Now, Jesus, in his last huddle with his team, before he would leave the earth, in Matthew chapter 28, he gives what we have come to call the Great Commission. Great meaning the biggest and the most important. Commission meaning instruction or command. The Great Commission is the big instruction for what we on earth are supposed to do with our lives. And so Jesus lays it out in Matthew 28, 17, 18 through 20. And what he says is, he says, go and make disciples. Help people get baptized. He tells them that when they do this, that they're under his authority and that he'll be with us forever. And here's the thing, in order to make a disciple, you and me, we have to be disciples. A disciple is a close follower of Jesus. It means that in our lives, we're following him. We're listening for what he's saying, and we're helping other people do the same. And as far as baptism goes, that's when we have this public moment where we're showing who we belong to and what our lives are really about. When we do that, we have this great moment where other people can be celebrated. As a pastor, as your pastor, one of my favorite things to do is to get to baptize people. And when people have that moment where they are thanking who helped bring them there, I would love for you to be one of those people that someone said, hey, if it wasn't for my friend, I wouldn't be standing here today, baptized, wanting to be a disciple myself. And that's what it is. When love is your game plan and my game plan, here's what it is. It means that love is the way. Love is the lifestyle. So love goes, love shows. And here's the other one that we know about is that love knows. So here's what I would say about that. Love goes. And the first go we have to do is to God. Maybe you've never made a decision for yourself to follow God. In order to make disciples, you have to be one yourself. Maybe for you, it's love knows. That means that we get to know people and we allow people to get to know us because that's what love does. And then, of course, love shows. I can tell what's important to you and you can tell what's important to me by what shows in my life. What YouTubers do you listen to? What's on your Instagram page? What's in your browser history? What are the things you talk about, spend your money on? What are the things you search about? Those are the things that we love. What if we had love as our lifestyle? So here's the first one. What I want for you is for love to be your game plan. How can you look to add to other people's lives, and how can you be open to God and others adding to yours? If you've never made that kind of a decision before, I want to encourage you to talk to your small group leader about it. If you have a friend that you know hasn't made a decision like that, maybe God's uniquely put you in their lives to help do the same. I hope to see you back here at halftime because we are going to have a lot of crazy fun together. There's a lot of us. We love you and we want you here. So I hope to see you at halftime next week.